to say, this is Rakuko, and 895 once again for Sagat as VV's name in FF9. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Number, God bless the ring.
By the way, $20 buy-in for that prize. It's for the whole Awful Games block, and so that one screen is the feature you get in hard mode. That's like your ending in hard mode. It's like that's it. It's like you get this cheap brass little belt.
Also,
Congrats.
Cynox made it to stage 9,
Yeah.
which I think there's only 2 people in the world who've done that.
Exactly.
Stage 9 in
Hard
this
mode.
game is no joke.
It is no joke.
Alright, we will show off the prizes again once we are back into one game mode so that we have a bigger camera to show things off.
Oh, I switched over already, so it's time.
Okay, cool. Someone please show us
Alright,
off.
so-
Thank you very much, Omni Gamer.
So some cool things about the ending, like look, I'm tasking the ending. I'm bringing the action.
Thank you, Emily Horn, for the $10 donation.
Go over a couple things.
This game is Lunar Lander on crack. Must stay away. Put this towards Cosmos Ocarina of Time Run, please.
Alright, Emily Horn is actually the person, if I'm not mistaken, who provided the grand prize Wii U, so she deserves a big round of applause. For all her generosity, and like many of us here, she's also been affected by cancer. Her mother passed away recently, so hopefully, with our, as much fun as we're having here, hopefully with our efforts that, the money that we're raising for the Prevent Cancer Foundation, we'll have less cases like that in the future.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mike, do you have that $50 you need to donate towards something?
He did.
Oh, what was it?
He put it towards Demon Rush.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah, but for the whole block, we have this picture of Awful Games done quick. It's fantastic. All of the favorites.
And not favorites.
Along with a box copy of Lagoon, which is a favorite from previous years.
I want that.
And so Jesper Kid composed the music for this game. He not only did a bunch of Genesis soundtracks, but he also did the soundtrack for like Assassin's Creed, the Hitman series, Darksiders 2. Like he's actually gone way up world. So there's actually something kind of interesting about all these developers. If you look them up on Moby Games and stuff, you'll realize that they actually went on to make the Hitman series. Yes, this development outfit, Xerinx, went on, and actually here's an interesting one. So Tony Van, he is the link between this game and Die Hard. He is the executive producer of Sega of America during this game, and when he was interviewed about this game, like being so hard and stuff, he said, this was one of the worst selling games that Sega of America ever published. And he said, I thought gamers liked the challenge. But yeah, and he was like the main designer behind Die Hard. So yeah, this Xerinx went on to become IO Interactive, who made the Hitman games. And now we're going to play The Evans, but we're going to play a quick commercial before we play The Evans.
Oh, God.
Earnest Evans.
Earnest Evans?
Earnest
Alright.
I still made it to the high scoreboard.
Alright, do you want to get in this couch Spike Vegeta? Okay.
I'm supposed to be on the couch for this one too.
Oh yeah, okay.
And once commercial's over and I do my plug, we're going to do another roll call.
Alright, and tell me when we're back on camera. And tell me how visible I am on camera.
The best couch.
Oh, I'm not leaving.
I'm pretty good.
Fall asleep, I'll just elbow you
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
time,
right.
and every scream like the area.
I'm like 5 in the morning, club.
Alright, and we are live. Just a reminder, we are Speed Demos Archive, your premier source for speedruns and knowledge. And we also have many people here from speedrunslive.com, your premier source for races of your favorite games. And we are currently running a charity marathon for the Prevent Cancer Foundation, whose mission statement is cancer prevention through research, education, community outreach, and advocacy. Can we get a roll call going?
Yeah, sure. I'm Mike Liyama.
Murphigator?
Dragon Dark?
Spike Vegeta?
Get him out 666 if I'm visible.
Is the camera still good?
Yeah, camera's good.
Alright. Well, I have something to confess here. I am Wolf Team! Minnesota Timberwolves, baby! 40% win rate throughout the history of
Wolf Team!
NBA history. You want to see the Wolf Team? You got it.
And like casualties of Mike.
Continue roll call, please.
Game creative staff, Wolf Team.
Without a doubt.
Exactly. By the way, shout
The
out to my.
microphone got twisted when he threw this.
Oh, okay. Oh, I totally hit it.
He totally took out that.
So
mic.
yeah, this game is very anime.
Yeah.
And it's not awful at all.
The most unfortunate thing about playing this game on the Genesis is that we missed the fantastic cutscenes
Yeah,
that
exactly.
the Sega CD version has.
But we'll just tell you that that cutscene was showing him, he was in Maine, apparently.
Yeah, he's in Maine.
He was in Mexico, Maine, which, believe it or not, is a real town.
Yeah.
Also, the story for this game is fantastic because our protagonist is Ernest Evans, grandson of Ernest Evans.
Really? This is also the only game in the Ernest Evans trilogy to actually feature Ernest Evans as a playable character.
Yep, 3
Okay.
games.
Where-
One.
Alright, where are
And the
we on
last
roll
of
call?
which barely even features him at all.
Yeah.
Like he's kind of there in like a cutscene, sort of.
Okay.
There were sequels?
There were 2. So well,
I shouldn't be.
no, you're fine.
Let's finish up roll call.
Front row's done.
Alright.
Hi, I'm Vocal, and I'm the guy responsible for Subterraneous. So.
Good man, good man.
Anime Cake.
Are we going back this way?
Yeah, we are.
Heroin Pulse.
Mirrored.
Hey, you should stand up because you're the guy who made the Subterranea belt.
Yeah, I made the belt. It took way too long and way too much of my cake.
Wow, you treated it like it's a confession. Anyways, am I good to go?
Can we count down or whatever?
Okay, well, all right. So 3, 2, 1, go. What?
What?
You froze? Oops, just kidding. So that's actually a glitch at the very beginning of the game. You can just hold a direction when you hit start, and then you can just freeze the game like that until you let go. Oh no! Do the boost, Evans. Do the
this
boost,
game is
Evans.
big.
Come on, Quapplevania. You can do it. You can do it. Oh no!
So yeah, this
Yes.
game was animated.
Oh no! What?
That
Wow.
wasn't the boost!
So this
That
game
was
is
not
very
Reboot.
groundbreaking physics engine.
Oh, I've never screwed this up so badly. There we go.
Too much Subterranea.
Too much Subterranea. I'm not used to the lack of physics in this game.
Yeah, so,
or the intense physics in this game.
This is the original Ragdoll physics game right here.
It is.
Hey, he's playing good D.
He is playing good D. Alright, let me get rid of some of these
Oh,
bads.
there's the
There's
healing
a-
potion.
Yeah, you want
There's
that
a potion.
potion.
I do.
So badly.
So...
Looks pretty good.
What?
Oh.
Roofies? So, don't worry, we'll start speedrunning this game soon. So this is a legitimate skip. You just dive through this door, and then you don't need a key to open it.
Yeah, the game is not very good at collision when you're dead.
And so, like many of the bosses in this game, this guy is totally random. Like, running this game is actually a lot of... Oh my god, I got
That is
no
a
boost.
boost.
It was making up for my lack of boost in the beginning. Mexico baby, done!
That's it.
Alright, so what's really awesome about this game is that there's a ton of lag, and just depending on what luck you get with those vines, your time can vary by 2 seconds in the first 5 seconds of this stage.
Yeah.
Oh wow, no, that is not good.
Oh. So it's fun to know that the damage in this game is based on your incredibly random flailing whip. Basically, it detects damage every frame that it's overlapping something's hitbox.
And that
So-
wall doesn't work on the right wall.
So, like, bosses can just totally depend on how lucky you are with the whip happening to collide with them.
Now I have Indie Hat. Gives me the 80s neon whip, as you'll see soon.
Speaking of damage, damage done to Ernest Evans is based on how long something is actually
Okay, I'm
physically
gonna set up a
touching
clip
him.
here. Yeah.
I'm gonna get there.
Oh, there we go. Good Evans, good Evans.
But yeah, damage is based on how long you're actually physically touching something. So projectiles do like nothing because they disintegrate when they touch.
Yeah, so basically anything that looks threatening does no damage, and anything like these bugs does like a ton of damage. Because you basically take 2 pixels of damage for like every frame you're inside something. So when you're inside something, you're just dying.
I'm for calling the whip the sausage link, by the way. Thank you, Emil, for the $5 donation. Awful block is the best block. Also, Cosmo, any percent. Thank you, David Joel Mathis, for the $20 donation. I love watching some awful games when they're done quick. Put my $20 toward not running Ocarina of Time any percent.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, he went there.
Oh,
Also,
my God,
credits
he's
donation goes to Ganondorf. Thank you, Wiley Post, for the $40 donation. Please put this toward the Ocarina of Time any % run, and Die Hard is the best Final Fantasy. And MC Augustkons.
And yes, I am throwing rocks, and yes, they are more powerful than my whip.
Yeah.
Rocks are pretty much the most powerful weapon in the game.
Too bad you only get them for one stage, like every other weapon that you get in the stage, and it disappears after you beat the stage.
You really can't find rocks anywhere else except in a cave.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, the whip does 1 damage per frame of collision, whereas hitting something with a rock does 100 damage.
Yeah, and the reason why
yeah.
I'm walking left here is to avoid lag. And that's very important in this game because everything lags the game. So this game might look like an awful game, but it's actually a really fun game. It's not a bad game at all. And I have to give shout-outs to Murphigator for introducing this game to me.
Yeah.
Why isn't an awful game done quick?
Because look at it.
Look at it, exactly, look at it.
Because ragdoll physics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly. This is the
Hold
first
on.
game to
This-
feature ragdoll physics. It features an
And
actual ragdoll.
this.
Momentum boost! Let's see if I can get through here without dying. That's good.
Isn't this stage supposed to be in Brazil or something?
It's in Peru, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's in Maine.
No, that
Well,
was the
that
first stage.
Yeah, that
and he
was the
flew-
first stage
Yes.
where I was in Mexico, Maine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the levels
Now
in
it
this
all makes
game.
sense.
Now we're in Peru, Maine?
Yep, actually there is a Peru main. Not a joke.
Alright, so let's see if I can get this. Oh, he's giving me good luck.
Nice.
Yeah. You want me to do in victory? Alright guys, I need serious time. I got a shortcut I need to do. Just hold left.
So yeah, if you don't do that, you have to go all the way through this car and then jump on top,
Yeah, you have to go through the
run
bottom of the
back,
car.
get that thing, run back to the left.
And it's harder because those plane bullets that plane fire will actually hit you. So yeah, that's what I like to call the second try shortcut, or a second time shortcut, because you'll get it the second time you beat the game. And I'm getting good lag here, which means I'm hitting the boss a lot. So that's the one time you want the game to lag.
Yeah, the coal monster is pretty fabulous about that.
Exactly.
Thank you, MC Augustkons, for the $20
We don't really know where
donation.
we are right now.
Hey, I set my alarm so I could donate on that belt, and that belt, Takaru Impulse, isn't even up either. Let Takaru decide where to put this. Good luck,
Now, she
Takaru.
is apparently the main character of 2 and 3 of this.
Yeah,
El Viento and-
yeah,
Cosmo
El
80%
Viento and
for,
Netfu to top your
MC
neck again,
Augustkons
which
for
are the other two Earnest Evans
Cosmo
series
80% for
games,
this one.
Yeah,
MC
the
where
third
you
of which
can't
is-
play him.
Yeah, the third of which is a beat 'em up for some reason.
Yeah,
Um,
El Viento is actually a really good game.
Yeah,
Oh,
it-
no,
it-
Guile, don't shank me. Don't flash me.
Go home and be a family man.
Exactly.
yeah, now we fight this boss who's completely non-threatening because all he does is shoot at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Which,
Damn
like,
bullets.
that's like 12 damage you took there. I-
Yeah, exactly. Actually, do you know how many times I've died? I think I've only died once so
Yeah,
far.
once.
Yeah, and this stage is actually really easy to die in. So the thing about death is that it actually doesn't cost much time. In fact, there's a couple places where you want to die, depending on the situation. But see, it depends on the direction you're facing. You die wherever your back is facing.
Yeah, which creates some useful boosts and also delays you a lot when you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Such random points that choose with it.
Yeah, exactly. So this is another RNG, the boss. Yes, this is just a boss fight. Okay. Oh, hey.
Yeah, he's running.
He's running.
He doesn't want any of this.
He doesn't want any of this.
That foreground
Ouch.
chain.
Okay, so now we set up the infinite action roll! Alright, let's see if I can get it. Yes!
Nice.
The boost! So that actually vaults you over a tree that blocks your way, and it saves like 5 seconds. Not even the tool-assisted speedrun does this. So
Yeah.
shout outs to Spagok for finding all of like the awesome shortcuts in this game,
Yeah.
including that one. Like he is usually putting a lot of work optimizing it, and I actually don't have the record for this game. He has it. But I'm coming for you, Spagok. I'm coming for you.
And now we just killed the googly-eyed worm.
Exactly.
It
I'm
appears out of
actually
a
just gonna
pet
die
of
here
leeches.
to see how many. Yeah, I'm trying for lives. And because I don't want to die in this boss.
We're
It's
not sure.
we think it's a rock on a stick. All right, guys, I'm gonna need serious time again.
Best stage in the game.
Oh no. Okay. Just hold left. Left harder. Alright, so it's going to take me longer to explain how the stage works than it actually took me to complete the stage. But basically, all the stages in this game wrap around, as you can see with this boss, and that stage vertically wraps. So you're supposed to fall all the way down to the bottom, but if you just hit the top, then that just counts as the bottom, because it just vertically wraps. And this guy is just randomness.
Yeah, he can run away from you much faster than you can chase
run,
him.
yeah, and he can also run into you if he feels like it. Hello, where are you? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey. Hello. What?
He wants none of this.
He is onto your games, man.
He does not like the wolf team.
Oh! Pro strats.
He was sandbagging.
Oh, no. Yeah, you can actually use invincibility period after you die, too. Oh, what the heck?
He is not wanting any of this.
Dude, this is like...
This is there.
I need that, like, one frame, like, let's swim.
One left, Mike.
Swimming.
Swim.
Totally works that way.
Alright, so final stage.
Only one continue.
Okay, so here's the strats. Beetle strats! Oh no, that's stand up. Oh, wow, that was
Wow. So yeah,
Alright,
with randomness.
What? Danmaku!
Yeah, really threatening situation. Wow, nice.
What hell?
Even if he had gotten hit by most of that, it would have done pretty
Maybe
good
half of
damage.
a life bar.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And yeah, this boss shoots fireballs at you, which also means he's completely
So we're on the final form.
But first we have
I need to summon the power of the wolf team! So yeah, if you want to read off some donations, because this takes about a minute.
Alright, sure. Adam Harrier, thank you for your $10 donation. I'm glad I was able to stay awake for the greatest game of the marathon. Wolf Team! Put this towards whatever Mike wants.
Alright, so because I have revealed the wolf team, as you can see from my shirt, I would like it to go towards Zidane being named Wolf Team.
Alright, Zidane's Wolf Team. Thank you, Urpo Cipolla, for the $5 donation. Thank you for making bad games look almost good.
Alright, I still have one life left, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so I'm not in a bad shape
By the way,
at all.
this boss, you would think you'd have to attack that giant red core thing there,
Yeah,
but no.
you just attack this pelican scythe head.
Yeah, it's a total misdirection.
Alright, it's time.
Alright.
10:44.
Whatever.
Considering how
Thank you.
Was.
Yeah, thank you, Timothy Freeman, for the $20 donation. Awful games are clearly the awesomest of the awesome games. Put this towards whatever Mike wants. So, again, for the
I can't even get my elbows
Wolf
up that
Team
far.
for Zidane.
That'd be a workout.
Thank you, Cassandra Imber, for the $40 donation. ILU all. Put this money towards any donation goal not already funded. Also, the best Final Fantasy is The At Rhythm.
Is that his avatar yet?
Theater with.
Thank you, Matthew Henson, for the $15 donation. Earnest goes to anime. Put this donation towards Cosmo, Ocarina of Time, any percent, dead to rights.
Alright, do you mind if I say a couple of things about this game? So
Go
this
for
guy,
it.
Buktaro, he's the main programmer and the director. And, yeah, so he went on to be the programming coordinator for Resident Evil Code Veronica. Just, I don't know how. They must have looked at his work and been like, wow, Earnest. And so another interesting thing is that the Sega CD version of this game was a Japanese exclusive, and it was released a year before this game. And there's literally nothing different about it except it has CD music and cutscenes. So they obviously knew they had a masterpiece on their hands, and they didn't need to change anything within the year.
As a matter of fact, it was so good they had to cut features to make sure we weren't too impressed with it.
And Motoi Sakuraba, he's known for the Tales soundtracks and Triace game soundtracks like Valkyrie Profile. Oh yeah, and Dark Souls. He does.
Wow.
Yeah, he did the soundtrack for Dark Souls.
To be fair, the soundtrack for this is pretty good.
Yeah, it is a good soundtrack.
He made the Genesis chip work, and a lot of
exactly.
developers failed real bad at that.
Definitely.
A lot of Genesis games made the Genesis chip work.
Yeah. So yeah. And speaking of the Tales games, Wolf Team went on to become Tales Team. Yep. Yep. So these guys made Tales of Fantasia and all those Tales games that you RPG fans love.
And now none of them will see those games the same way.
Exactly. Whoa. Well, I mean, that's why the Tales games have such good ragdoll physics, right?
Alright, everyone stay serious for the true ending.
Yeah, exactly. This is serious time. This determines whether my run is legit or not.
All right. Thank you, Edward Morgan, for the $5 donation.
Oh, I was a little late.
It's pretty good.
Oh.
Wolf Team! Oh! Alright, thanks everyone for watching my runs. If you like that sort of stuff, check out my Twitch channel. Do you need a Genesis for anything else? Or should I...
Blaster Master 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.